Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well out there. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. I have to preface this Daily Astro, you guys, by saying that I have a cold right now, and I'm very, very congested. I may need to mute myself to cough or sneeze, so I apologize if my voice sounds weird or if I sound sniffly. I'm going through a little bit of some sort of an upgrade physically. So I appreciate your guys' understanding and patience. Powerful, powerful week we are stepping into, and also day, as we're going to get into with the daily astro horoscope for today. And before we get started, just want to mention that we are multi-streaming on the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channel, as well as the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channel. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe to both channels to support us. We really, really appreciate everybody's support out there. And we've been hearing a lot lately that people have been getting unsubscribed multiple times. So there's something going on with the technological gods not wanting our mystical alternative information out there. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the channels. And I also want to mention as well that I do offer personal astrology consultations that are available over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that my earliest availability at the moment is in June. So I'm currently booking for June and the months moving forward after that. And I offer 3 different 1-hour reading options, looking at your astrological transits in a personal forecast for your year ahead, looking at your birth chart, going deep into your birth chart in the birth chart reading, and also a 1-hour solar return reading, which the solar return chart is your birthday chart that gets casted every birthday that shows the influences and themes for your upcoming birthday year. So go check that out at consultations.beyondmystic if you'd like a more personal reading. And as always, we have the discount code, all in one word, Beyond Mystic, that you can use to get 10% off your next reading with me. So how is everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's doing well. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Sandra. Nice to see all of you here. I saw one comment here that I wanted to highlight. Lesty Ann, Meg, are the eclipse energies still affecting us? I started having dreams about 2 of my exes, especially the second one. Again, thank you. So Lesty Ann, thank you very much for the comment and question. The answer is definitely yes. And that's so cool that you commented that, because I was actually going to start with this in today's Daily Astro. So yes, we literally just had only 1 week ago the new moon total solar eclipse in Aries, the Great North American Eclipse, which is, eclipses are the biggest deals that we have in astrology. And they don't just have an influence and impact on the day of the eclipse or the eclipse season, right? From the full moon eclipse to the new moon eclipse, that 2-week period, but also for, I would say, in my personal astrological opinion, the presiding 2 to 3 weeks after the eclipse. So for most of April, we are still integrating, even after April 8th, Lesty, and the eclipse energies. That can be showing up in our dreams, like you're currently having at this moment, having dreams, because our dream is our subconscious time, right? In our dreams, we're either experiencing the astral from our subconscious or in our higher self and in the higher realm. So a lot can be coming up in our dreams. That's a really good point that you're bringing up. We can be processing a lot in our dreams, and we can be having some really big life changes and realizations at this time as well. So yes, we are not quite out of the water yet of this eclipse influence. We are still in, I like to call it the eclipse hangover. I consider like the 2 weeks after an eclipse to be a little bit of an eclipse hangover, where we're integrating it. Like me, I've got this cold thing going on, and I was right in the path of 100% visibility. So I think I'm physically processing it a lot. Sarah Williams says, strong dreams. CeeLo Joe says tons of dreaming. Well, that's interesting because we do have Neptune and Saturn in Pisces, and Pisces rules dreams. So yeah, and I'm feeling that intuitively very strong. We're processing a lot in our dreams right now. Very important to be paying attention to our dreams. So, okay, let's bring up the chart for today. It is Monday, April 18th, 2024 here on Mother Earth. And yes, we are still coming off of the eclipse. We are in a bit of an eclipse hangover still. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling really, really tired. I think even though I'm a little bit, I am sick today, I'm not feeling as tired today as I have been the whole past week. And I've been hearing a lot of other people saying they've been feeling really tired ever since the eclipse as well. Some people saying they've been feeling really energized, so it can affect all of us in different ways. But just making sure you're properly taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Okay, drinking really good water. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you guys saying you're feeling that as well. Spending time outside, getting some sunlight, doing extra self-care, because this is huge energy that we are integrating at this time. So today we are, coming into this week, Monday, we're at the end of Aries season. The sun is at 26 degrees of Aries, and we're going to be having Taurus season start in just a few days. So happy birthday to all the later degree Aries and first degrees of Tauruses. So we're getting to the end of this Aries season with, the sun, Chiron, Mercury retrograde, North Node, and Venus, stellium of planets in the sign of Aries right now. So it's very much about, self, our needs, our foundations, and empowerment coming up as a really big theme. And we just had that total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. So personally and collectively, we're all starting a new beginning for the whole next year in those Aries ruled areas. So we've almost got Aries season at a close. We're in those later degrees. And this is a really special week because it's not just the end of Aries season, just a week after that new moon total solar eclipse. We've got Jupiter and Uranus only 1 degree off. Holy guacamole. On Saturday, April 20th, we're going to be having exact Jupiter-Uranus conjunction at 21 degrees of Taurus. And as of today, Monday, they are only 1 degree off. So it is almost an exact aspect. We are very much in the influence of that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus, which, Uranus has been at fall position in Taurus ever since 2018. And we will have Uranus at fall position in Taurus until 2026. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, positivity, luck, abundance, opportunity, and spiritual growth. And Uranus rules the future, innovation, moving forward, and the age of Aquarius. So even though Uranus doesn't like to be in Taurus, Jupiter conjunct it with not really harsh aspects going towards it throughout the week is very, very positive for the collective of humanity. This is very big, unexpected shifts because Uranus can rule unexpected things and consciousness expansion and moving past stagnation, barriers and blocks that we can be having today and all throughout the week. I'm going to be talking about this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction all throughout the week. And actually tomorrow, Jean-Claude, Janine, and myself are going to be doing a special Rumble show on the Beyond Mystic Rumble channel called the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction with Jean-Claude, Janine, and myself, where we're going to get into more of the tarot perspective with the astrology, what JC has to share as well. So I'm really excited to be doing that show. So go check that out on Rumble tomorrow, April 16th. And also, for those of you that have been waiting for a certain course to be coming out, something is going to get announced on that show as well that I'm very, very excited about, that I know a lot of my astrology friends out there have been waiting for. So special announcement tomorrow on the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction show with myself, JC, and Janine, as well as talking about the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. So we're in the energy of that all week. And in particular, those of us who are fixed signs, because Uranus is in Taurus, the fixed signs, so the Tauruses, the Scorpios, Leos, and Aquarians are being the most affected by this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction and having major consciousness shifts, life changes this week and throughout the whole month, but also for the whole collective. So you want to see if you have anything at Taurus, 21 degrees or around there, you're going to be most affected by this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. It's moving us into the future. It's us breaking past boundaries, stagnant blocks, and beliefs that have been holding us back. So this is really, really, really positive. And again, Uranus is unexpected things and surprises and weirdness. So likely to be a very weird week in the collective as well. Some weird news stories, some unexpected things coming up. And I want to mention as well, let's not forget that with so much in Aries and that North Node eclipse in Aries, there are forces out there that want us to be in a war, okay, a world war, and to have us in fear and to enslave us and control us through that. When personally, I don't know about you guys, I believe we already are in a world war, spiritual and psychological war. So, I understand there's some intense things happening throughout the world right now, and the dark arts people, the bad guys, use the astrology. They try to use the astrology to sway it in their direction. So with so much in Aries and that eclipse in Aries, people are very easily, reactive, impulsive, can go into more of a violence place. Dot on says, no fear. Yes, I love that. It's so important for us to not be in fear and to hold the light, to, what's that saying? Hold the line, right? It's so important for us to hold the line and to be visualizing and intending that the collective does not need to go into a physically violent place. That is a lower energy. That is a lower timeline. That is not something that we need to be going into. Okay. And if that does play out, it's very important for us to not feed that and to be holding no fear, to be holding love and light and sending prayers. So I hope that makes sense how I say that. And I'm not trying to be spiritual bypassing you guys, like just focus on the love and focus on the light. It's important to note that there are energies that want us to be in a war, right? So let's not feed into that. Let's not allow that energetically. And DigiBean16 says, don't give your power away, right? Love that. R. Tucker says, So Real Raw News is just reporting that they got Klaus. He's in the hospital. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard about that. I'll have to look into that. Thank you, R.E. Tucker, for saying that. Very, very interesting. Well, Klaus Schwab, I shared in my spring eclipse season workshop that Klaus Schwab had his birthday, I think, on March 25th or around then. So Klaus Schwab is actually having a full moon eclipse solar return. So I shared when I did my spring eclipse workshop last month on the Beyond Mystic Academy that something very big is going to happen with Klaus Schwab this year pertaining to an ending or completion point. Got to be careful with my words here. So that doesn't surprise me at all that Klaus is in the hospital right now, supposedly, right? So yeah, very, very big week where we are moving into the future with that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. We're in the last degrees of Sun and Aries season. We've got the moon in Cancer, moon at her home sign in Cancer until later in the day. And she is trine Neptune, which is very nice. So emotionally, we're feeling good, actually. The moon likes to be in Cancer, but we can be feeling, more sensitive than usual. So I just feel like there's so much, and I'm just going to say this again, there's so much fear trying to be projected on us, and it is so important not to feed into that. Tune into the higher vibrations of this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. Go out into nature, visualize the future, create the future that you want, that is loving and light. Tracy666 Tracy says, no fear, we should all be in celebration mode. I totally agree. So, okay, that's what I've got for today's Daily Astro Show. I'll be back tomorrow for another edition at the same time, same place, 12:30 p.m. Eastern on the Beyond Mystic and Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels. And please remember, you guys, to like, share, and subscribe. And if you really enjoy, put a comment to support us. Check out our Jupiter-Uranus conjunction show tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern with JC, Janine, and myself, where we will talk about the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction intuitively with the tarot and astrology even deeper. And we also have a special announcement. So I love you guys so much. And also my personal astrology consultations are available at the link in the description of this video. Love you guys so much and see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.